What's up, guys? It's your boy who asked for it, and we are back with another trailer breakdown review on the topic of, yes, our favorite topic, Marvel. For those of you that don't know, those of you who've been living under a rock, Marvel has released its lineup, and the newest addition to that lineup's trailer has just been released. I am talking about Hawkeye, the Disney Plus series of Hawkeye. And let me just tell you, Hawkeye is a very underrated character. I really like him. I like his backstory. I like how they made him be essentially like the moral glue to that team. And it is high time that he got his own series. We got it on Disney Plus, so we're about to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, so we're about to watch it, break it down, see what we see. Come along for the ride. All right, guys, here it is. We got it queued up. We gotta go full screen. So it seems to be setting in New York, obviously, because that's where everything is. Everything's in New York. All right, let's see what's up.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys. I'm making up for some lost time.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Copycat.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
He's not gonna be home for Christmas.
It's the most wonderful time.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
Oh, shit!
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second.
With the kids jingle belling.
No mames, way.
More complicated.
It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most.
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy sh**. There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
It's just some Christmas.
Wow. A lot to digest there. Definitely a lot of things that I saw pop up. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a really good show. Obviously, it's gonna be a training kind of thing. Since we're ushering in phase 4. That's what basically Shang-Chi was like, the kickoff to phase 4. If you really think about it, this is continuing that. We're ushering in the new era of the Avengers. So this is essentially going to be like the new Hawkeye. He's training the new Hawkeye, which is legit. Yeah, let's break it down.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys.
Just do that. I like how Christmas in New York is going to a Chinese place. Like, it's typical New Yorker. You don't cook at home hardly ever for the holidays. You fucking go out. Like, that's great. I love how they did that.
Guys.
Another thing that is amazing and great, Rogers the musical. So what you're basically telling me is I'm guessing they're taking Captain America's life, Steve Rogers' life, and they turned it into a musical. So personally, I would love to go see that show IRL. Like, I feel like that would be great. I feel like it might have been done. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. But that is hilarious. I hope they show some scenes of that. Well, it looked like that later in the show. It shows later in the trailer. It shows them do like a little snippet of it. So I hope we're able to see most of it. And I like how that could potentially be their Christmas family outing, is going to a Chinese place and watching Rogers the Musical.
I'm making up for some lost time.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante.
So obviously this is someone dressed up in his old outfit. I don't know if it's the same outfit or if it's just like their version of it. Obviously it's very similar. It's got the hood, it's got everything. It looks pretty much the same. I don't think it's the same exact outfit that he wore, because it looks, obviously she's smaller, so it's going to be fitted a little bit more to her, unless what would be really funny would be as if she found it somewhere, right? And you see this belt right here. What if she's using that belt, like a really big belt, to like keep it from like sagging on her? That would be hilarious. This seems a little bit more comedy oriented show, so for them to throw something in like that, that would actually be pretty funny.
Who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The
Flashback to him.
with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas.
So what I noticed earlier was this. Now, I don't know if this is an earring or if that's like a talk piece, because it goes over like this. I got a lot of hair, sorry. It goes over like this part right here, right? So for my earring people, let me know, are there earrings that do that? I feel like for Hawkeye, he did go down his like dark grunge path and everything. It's possible he got some earrings. I don't remember seeing them in Endgame, but more than likely I feel like it would be some sort of earpiece. And since he's about to go on a mission, it would kind of make sense, you know?
I promise.
Oh, wait, we got a clearer view of it over here. So yeah, look there, and then there's something in there. So it looks, I have a feeling it's an earpiece. But for my people who have earrings all up in and around their ears, let me know what that could potentially be. I like the logo. I like the logo, how it's a target, a nod to Hawkeye. I do enjoy Marvel and Disney, the fact that they kind of tailor make their logos to each kind of like origin story or movie that they're doing. Just little details that I like.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
So this right here is a good scene. I feel like it's gonna be a funny scene, because I feel like she took on like more than she gets. One of those she took on more than she could chew situations, and they cornered her, and she's like, oh shit, she's getting her ass beat. I feel like she was either getting her ass beat or she was able to handle it. Not sure, but it looked like two different scenes. Like here, because if you look here, they're in the street, right? But when she's like, oh shit, they're going down an alleyway, right? So so there's two people chasing her down the alleyway. So I feel like this is after the street fight right here. I feel like something happened on the street. She went in to stop it, started fighting them. More guys came out, like, I'm gonna fuck you up. She was like, oh shit, might not be able to handle it, let me run away. She runs down the alley, they corner her. And then after they corner her, I feel like that's when Clint shows up and saves her ass, and then he stops her. He's like, who the fuck are you?
You're Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
This is great. I love how she's a fan of Hawkeye because she's dressing up as Hawkeye. So when she runs away and he catches her, the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, oh shit, you're a Hawkeye. She starts fangirling. That's hilarious.
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
So I feel either here, one, I like how she says some people call me the world's greatest archer, and in the next scene she's like, are you one of those people, like you call yourself that? That's great banter. But I feel like here she fucked up. Like here I think she was trying to make a zip line or something, Like, that's gonna be the funny part of it, because if you're trying to destroy a tower, right, you don't shoot it with a tennis ball, and that's obviously a grapple, right? So it's not that she's trying to destroy it. She was probably trying to do a zip line or something. Gets caught, but she messes up or something, or she pulls it and it fucks up and it brings the whole thing down.
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two.
Obviously, this is
Hang on a second. A day or two?
This is after they did some fight. The next morning, they're all messed up. Could potentially be the after Ali fight. Maybe I don't think she would fight him. That's the thing. I don't think she would fight him. I think maybe they both fought the gang that was in the alleyway, and they messed him up a little bit. That's why it's like small cuts and bruises here and there for both of them. Because like he's got one there, but he's not too messed up. I don't think she would fight him because again, she was starting to fangirl. So yeah.
Babe, I should be back in a day or two.
This was legit. That's just like, all right, bro, like come on. Like no one would think of catching a Molotov when they see it coming at him. Nobody but Hawkeye, and of course he catches it and he throws it right back at him. That's great.
Things have gotten more complicated.
They get caught. So obviously I feel like this part, since she's not there, who are these? Why are they all matching? They're all matching for a reason. I feel like there's some sort of like comic book gang that I'm not sure of that all match red. There's a comic book gang that I'm just not grasping right now that all matches red. Please let me know down in the comments. Obviously they catch him. Could potentially be a bigger ploy. There's somebody here that we can't see. So theory, crazy theory, possible. Double cross. What if she's dressing up as Hawkeye to lure him out, right? And you know, end up killing him. Because for those of you that have watched, oh my god, okay, so for those of you that have watched Black Widow, it's been out for a while. If you haven't watched it, here's your spoiler warning. I'm giving you 5 seconds to get off. Okay, so for those of you that haven't watched, or that have watched Black Widow, as we all know, at the end of the movie, Yelena is like on the hunt for him, right? Because she believes that he's the reason why her sister died. So what if, possible, not sure, what if she recruited Kate Bishop to, like, you know, lure him into a trap so that way they can kill him, and this is the big reveal moment because there's somebody there. They're not blonde. Key point, they're not blonde. Dark hair, potentially Kate Bishop. And this is where, you know, there's stairs here. Anytime there's stairs, if you ever notice, anytime there's stairs, especially in front of somebody who is captured, tied down to something, somebody is gonna walk down those stairs. I can guarantee you, once the show comes out, somebody will walk down these stairs and it'll be some big reveal. Bet money on it. So yeah, that's just my theory. I'm throwing out a theory there. We'll see what happens. Oh wait, no, I did. Okay, so hang on, we gotta back up a little bit. So she zip lines in. I don't think those two scenes are connected. I think she just tries to go in. But look, if you see the guns, she obviously drops in. Could be the same scene, could be the same scene. She's saving him, and it was just somebody else. Don't know. She might be good. You know me, very paranoid on this channel, so we never know. Great though that she's like fucks up. So obviously it's a gang of red people. She's probably head red. That's who it is. This is the bitch that's in the other scene where he's tied up, the one that we can't really see. This is her. She's got red hair. I mean, not, she's wearing red, obviously part of the gang of red people. So yeah, this is obviously going to be a big showdown scene. This, I can't wait for this. All right, so let's see what we got. Obviously, Captain Rogers. This is Tony? Say that's Tony. Loki, Thor. I don't know who the hell that is. Can't tell who that is. Hulk, obviously. A doctor. Somebody in a suit? Ah, I'm fucking up. Hang on, give me a second. Dr. Banner? Maybe? I don't know. Don't know who that is. Some sort of aliens. I'm guessing these are like the alien people. This might be Tony. That looks more like Tony. Hawkeye, obviously. Black Widow right there. Nick Fury? It could be Nick Fury. Then who the hell is this? I love New York. Who wears something that says I love New York? Because that looks more like Tony. He's got the goatee going. Hulk. Who the hell are these guys? Since it's his origin story, maybe it's Dr. Silva? I just forget his name. Dr. Silva and Howard when he was younger? Maybe? Not sure. I will bet you $100 right now that this dog's name in the movie is Nick or Fury or director or some way, shape, or form of a reference to Nick Fury. Because this motherfucker ain't got an eye. $100. Bet money right now. This dog's name is Fury or some shit. And I bet you it's not... This is a separate bet. I bet you it's not Clint's. I have a feeling it's the girl's dog. And she's gonna name it some cute crap. Hold up, hold up. They're LARPing. This is LARPing here. For those of you that don't know what LARPing is, my non-nerd people, live action role playing, basically where you run around in the woods somewhere with fake swords and fake weapons and you kill each other. Let me see. Yeah, they're definitely LARPing here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is where she got her suit from. She was probably part of LARPing. It's her suit. Her name while she's LARPing is Ronin or some crap like that. She's pretty good with the bow. So she's like, hey, why don't we go fight crime? And this scene is probably him trying to find her. I feel like the first time that he interacts with her in the alley, she gets away somehow. So then it's a game of trying to track her down, and he finds out this LARPing situation, and he tries to get at her, but obviously she's like a badass player because everybody's cheering her on. She's raising her swords up in the air, and he's trying to get through. That's when he starts fighting him. And then some undercover work obviously here. This was the same image from before. So obviously right here he gets caught. Right here he's still in the suit. He jumps out of it. Right here they're in like some fancy place. They're fighting their way through. Here he doesn't have a suit on though, so that's interesting. But where was it? All right, here. So here, I feel like this is where the big fight's gonna happen, because this is the same scene as the one that we just saw earlier where they're going in. So my theory is they're walking into some building, some final showdown or whatever. They're gonna be like, let's catch this bitch, right? She calls in her goons and it's gonna be a fight to get out. That is my theory. I am calling it right now. So yeah, see? Yep. They're in, I always forget what this is called. Grand Central Station? It's not, no, it's not Grand Central Station. What's it called? Hemisphere? No. If you know the name of this place, put it down below. I forget. But yeah, obviously it's going to be a bit of a funny scene. It's all icy. You're going to see a bunch of people falling. And of course, only one or two guys show up with a gun. There's a bunch of goons that are part of a gang that normally all carry guns, but they decided, hey, let's leave our guns at home, guys, and let's just show up with some bats to these guys that have bow and arrows. So obviously, except like maybe one guy over here has a gun. Obviously they're gonna take him out first. Suspension of disbelief, people. Suspension of disbelief. Don't know who that is.
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit. There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
So I really like that scene right there because it's literally gonna be a mentor and apprentice type of situation where he's like, no, you're not ready for this one. No, we can't use that one. Like, you're not ready for it. He's like, okay, here's a not so dangerous one that you could use. And she still freaks out because it's an exploding arrow. And she's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, there's more things that are dangerous than that. Obviously, he's passing the mantle. So obviously he's going to show her that because he's with a bunch of different shit. He's on that extra level. Right here, and this is how you could tell master right here and apprentice. Obviously they're gonna jump off of a building. He's ready with his arrow. He's about to do the Avengers 1 movie move where he, you know, jumps off, slingshots off of the roof of the building, lands safely. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, so she's just jumping. So he's gonna have to save her ass. I don't see a quiver on any of them. Oh wait, she's got a quiver, but yeah, she doesn't have anything on there. I see. Obviously her bow is slinged across her back because she's not ready.
Oh, it's just some Christmas.
As you could see, that was the Hawkeye trailer that is coming out November 24th. Set your calendars ready to that date because Disney has not missed lately with its shows, with its movies that have been coming out. Loki was amazing. The What If series that's out right now is great. Black Widow, oh my god, that was wonderful. So they have not missed lately, in my opinion. If you have a different opinion, please let me know. But I believe that Hawkeye is going to be a great addition to the MCU. And I can't wait for it to come out. I think it's really great that they're giving him his own solo series, not necessarily a movie, because I feel like with Hawkeye you could probably do a little bit more crazy things that, you know, than normal because of the bow and arrow, all the different tricks and stuff like that people want to see. So they expanded it into a series, which is great. Personally, I like series. I love the fact that it's going to be one of those passing the mantle type of situations because, as you know, all of the OG Avengers characters are kind of starting to retire. Captain America is gone. Tony Stark is gone. Thor's off with the Guardians. He's not so much with the Avengers now. You know, Black Widow, she's dead. Obviously. So, you know, the new era of Avengers are coming through. And if any of you have watched my Shang-Chi video, you will know my theories and speculations on that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited for Hawkeye. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know what other trailers, videos, gameplays, whatever you would like to see down in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can see all the new videos coming up. Yeah, I love you all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.